You know what we are talking about. Safety in the whole 9 yards. Riding safe with the crew on the boulevard. Yo,
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another UBC Educational Podcast. As y'all know, we got the host here, Knowledge, and I'm the co-host Solo for Nolo Rider, Jacksonville, Florida. We want to talk about, summer's coming up already. We got the summer coming up, so we want to talk about things to be able to do in the summer, like good routes and stuff like that. Knowledge, you've been a man that's been riding that haul for a long time, so you got any ideas or recommendations for any routes around like Jacksonville and surrounding cities?
Yeah, you always got the 295 loop, riding the A1A strip, especially in the summertime. Making that beach run is always a good run. But if you just want to stretch your legs out, man, take the 295 loop. Just ride that, and yeah, that's a good ride for a summer route.
So that route, what road is that like? It take you from the beaches all the way like to Fernandina.
What's that? That's 9A?
I think it's 9A that take
A1A. A1A goes along the beachfront, along the water.
Yeah, now that's a good route, but
Yes.
I could tell you this though, if you do the beachfront route ride, listen, they got all them big old houses and nice houses. Remember the ride.
Is your house on A1A?
Not
is that
at
the
all.
one you built? Is that where it's on A1A?
Not at all,
Okay.
not mine. Hey, look, hey, not yet. It will be. I'm a manifest it. That's gonna be
That's
out there.
right.
But so in the name of Jesus, and hey, that's my house gonna be on that waterfront. But you can get caught up by looking at those houses and everything, and then you'll take it out the road and you'll mess around and get an accident. So remember that you're focusing on the ride. You know what I mean? If you
Most definitely.
Yeah, if you ever want to go look at those houses, man, park your bike, get off and do a walk. You know what I'm saying? Walking good for you anyway, but it's a beautiful scenery to take that route though.
Yeah, that's a good route. I used to, when I was much younger, just ride down A1A and claim houses. That's my house. That's my house. Like when you was a kid, you should do
That's
cars.
my car.
Yeah,
That's my car.
Same thing. That's my car.
Now when people ride past, they see your car, they be like, "That's my car," because
Yeah.
man got a nice car.
I probably got at least 10 houses on A1A. I
Oh,
just
my
never
God.
been moved into them.
Hey, what we gonna be called? What them people call hoarders or whatever?
Yeah, squatters.
Squatters, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be some squatters, man. Cause listen, that's the truth, man. But like I say, manifest it, man, and do right and keep building on what you're building on now. You're gonna elevate. You're gonna elevate if you do something positive, man, and manifest what you're gonna do. Get your vision board, man, but make something happen, though. That's facts.
Man, when it comes to this biking, man, ride your ride. Please get out and enjoy this weather we got, especially if you live in the great state of Florida. You can ride your motorcycle at least one day out of every month, a week out of every month
Year-round.
in
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah, and that's facts. And you know, one of the hardest things that like a lot of people, when you go out here and you buy these motorcycles, if you're a first-time motorcycle purchaser and you ride your motorcycle and you just ride by yourself, whatever, you tend to get bored. And you're like, man, why did I buy this motorcycle? So if you ever get in that feeling, you know, go on Facebook or Instagram and look up like biker groups in your city, and you'll find a group of bikers that's like-minded like yourself that just want to ride. And then you'll maybe one day connect into a club or however you decide to do it. But do not get discouraged when you buy your motorcycle and you're the only one riding around the city. You will find a biker partner because there's a lot of us out here.
Oh, yeah. You'll always connect with some bikers if you ride your bike. You can't connect with them if your bike is parked in the garage.
Facts.
You have to get out and ride, and I guarantee you'll connect with more bikers, whether it's at the store, the local bar, or even a bike night. You go to a bike night by yourself, pull up on the bike, and you fit in. You one
Turn
of
up
the
with everybody.
boys.
Turn up with everybody.
Yeah, or one of the girls, either one.
Yeah.
If you pull up at a bike night on your bike, you just found you a new friend. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's facts. You know, and sometimes, like, I know, like, with being on the bike set, if you're not on the bike set, you go to, like, a biker event, it can be intimidating to some people. You go in there, you see these different people and personalities, you kind of get, like, a little intimidated because you're like, hey, these bikers in this biker bar. But just be yourself. So all you got to do is be your goddamn self, and you're going to get accepted. Just be your damn self. Don't come in trying to be somebody you're not, because trust me, a biker, we could read through the lines on that bullshit. So just come in, be yourself, man, enjoy yourself, and meet some great people out here that's on the bike just like you as well.
Yes, that's so true. And always keep safety in mind. Safety, safety, safety. But we strongly encourage you to get out and ride this summer, man. The summer's here. The weather is, man, it's great for riding your bike. Take these routes. Take the 295 loop. Ride A1A if you're in Jacksonville. If you're anywhere else, fine. Maybe it's a historical route you can ride. Just ride that. And ain't nothing like taking a Sunday ride or a weekend ride with 2 or 3 people, and you'll see some things you've never seen before. If you rode that route in a pack 100 times and you ride solo or 2 or 3 people, your speed's going to be different, and you're going to see stuff you've never seen before. It's like they just put it there.
Yeah, and to remember, it don't make a difference if you ride with one person along with you or a million people along with you. You always ride your own ride. Don't never let nobody dictate the way you ride, your character, the way you ride your motorcycle. You ride your own thing, your own ride, because it's your safety and you know how your comfortability of you riding your motorcycle. But I can tell you this, if you are in Jacksonville and you're riding around the city of Jacksonville, you got to stop by 1111 Cesare Boulevard. You know what I mean? And just take your break. So you got to do that. So remember, take that pit stop at 1111 Cesare Boulevard.
Yes, thank you. We welcome you here at First and Goal. First and Goal is biker friendly. Anytime you want to come by, if you want to host an event, get in contact with us here at the 1111 Cesare Boulevard. First and Goal Sports Bar. Again, we thank them for allowing us to do the UBC podcast and hosting their bike night every second Wednesday of the month. If you're not doing anything, or if you are doing something, make plans to come by and visit. You'll meet a few bikers. You may even see a familiar face or two. If you don't have anybody to ride with, we have clubs and individuals that will welcome you in. And it's not about recruiting. It's not about recruiting you to their club. It's really about giving you an opportunity to enjoy the biker life, to enjoy your biker. To be a biker does not mean you have to put on a vest or a set of rags or colors or a patch or whatever you want to call it. You don't have to do that to be a biker. It has to be in you.
Facts. And that's facts, man. You know, just ride your ride. Ride your ride and make sure that you're in your comfortability zone. Because I remember, man, and I know we've got to get up out of here, but I remember when I first got my bike, and I got with all those guys, man, and I got out of my comfortability zone, and I'm trying to keep up with these guys. And I didn't like it. I started not even liking them. I'm like, man, this crazy. But once I understood that it was my motorcycle that I'm buying and I'm riding my zone, man, it been up ever since then.
Well, you know, I'm trying to remember what it was like when I got my bike. When I first got my bike.
Was it a sports bike or a cruiser?
Believe it or not, I've never ridden a sports bike. Never. My first bike was always a Harley Davidson. I've never been a sport bike owner. I'm trying to remember what was it like. My first bike I got on a Humbug. I got it in Germany, actually. It was just left on base, and I rode around the base. That was it.
So you telling me you don't stole somebody's bike in Germany?
No. When
that
people,
man still looking for his bike today.
No, he PCS. And he was going to another duty station, so he left it. Yeah. And when he left it, I used to ride around the post. Not long, because it was always cold. So that was my first experience. When I got home, I said I was going to buy me a Fat Boy. That was my first Harley Davidson I purchased myself, was a Fat Boy. Yeah. And I've been on Harleys ever since then.
Listen, I'm on a Harley now, and like I said, I got out that Hayabusa and got onto a Harley, and it's nothing. Ain't no going back. This ain't no going back. It's a Harley. It's Harley life for me. You know, I know there's other bikes out there that's better than Harley, so they may say, you know, like the Indians and all that stuff there because of the luxury side of it. But to me, is man, all you need is some music in your bike. That's all you need. Anything else, you don't need it. So,
that's correct.
I do want to say one thing before we get out of here, though. Anybody that's battling like any issues, man, you don't have to battle those issues in silence, man. You got a lot of people out here who love you and everything. So talk to somebody if you're battling some kind of issue, you're not alone. Trust me when I tell you, it's somebody out there who cares enough to even just listen to you. So reach out to somebody. Don't battle that issue alone.
Please don't. Reach out.
Appreciate y'all.